December came and Dilwale came, it was promotions, promotions, promotions. Disappointment, disappointment, disappointment. Collections, and then nothing. Lots of people there very disappointed. I wasn't so disappointed, I was expecting that. But of course, I wanted so much more. Big difference. You expect something, what you get is not what you want. But with Fan, my expectations were okay. They were tepid because the promotions were very different. So let's talk about this one film that I'm so happy to have great news about, Fan. Am I a fan of Shah Rukh Khan? People always ask me this. I'm a fan of what he's created. I'm a fan of what he did. I'm a fan of the legacy that he leaves behind. I'm a fan every time I meet him. Can I ever believe that I could become like him? Never. When I meet Salman Khan, I sometimes believe that at least Jim I can become like him. So there's a different connection. But when you see Shah Rukh Khan, you see the marvel that he is also. Having to do two roles as one. To convince the audience that Gaurav was different and Aryan was different. To convince the audience, when the two came together in the same frame, you'll be able to make out who was different. Applause for Yash Raj Studios, applause for Shah Rukh Khan, and applause for his dual personality in this. The film belongs to Gaurav, the fan. It all starts off, this boy in Delhi, like so many others, idolizes Shah Rukh Khan, has his photographs in his house and wants to be Aryan Khan. You know, he of course is Aryan Khan. There's a brilliant sort of sequence in his own mohalla in the first 5 minutes where he shows his talent that I am Gaurav, but I can be Aryan Khan. He sets out to meet his idol on his birthday in exactly the same way that Shah Rukh Khan first came to Bombay. Going by train, living in the guest house, 205, the same room, and goes to Mannat, like so many others. That's why some of the real footage actually comes across, where you actually see all those crazy fans out to see Shah Rukh Khan, and that was probably shot on the day of his birthday. But then, of course, like every other fan who meets a superstar, reality is a little different, and he realizes that he can't just go and say hello to every star. He tries to do something that is wrong, falls into jail, put into jail by his superstar, and then says, 25 saal ke liye, I have run behind you. For your fame, for 5 minutes I wanted. Now, in 5 minutes, I will destroy 25 years of your fame and you will run after me. The tagline of the film. In the second half, his revenge starts. And it's fantastic to see certain sequences where, you know, you assume that there's going to be like this superhero kind of action. No, because Gaurav and Shah Rukh both, as far as physical personalities go in the real sense, are not overpowering. So even the action sequences are like that. Both are very similar in nature. So it's not him going boom, boom, boom. It's him slapping, doing anything, he's looking at his hand and hurting. It's awesome. It's very real. And not for one instance are you able to say that the CG or the special effects looks bad. It all looks fantastically real. They go to London, they go to the neighboring places, a new place to visit now that Shah Rukh Khan's actually gone there. And you get to see chase sequences, you get to see climbing on buildings and mountains, you get to see parkour. There's even a bike sequence. Yeah, it's awesome actually. So you come to think of it that this is not like the plain Jane film that you were thinking it was. Because let's face it, you had your reservations, right? No heroine, no songs, because Jabra Fan is not in the film. That's just a promotional song. There's no villain as well, because it's not really a villain. So there you go, you're going like, will he get it wrong? Second half may drag just for 10 minutes, but the climax is awesome. And there you see this genius of a man, Shah Rukh Khan. Somehow, I don't know, in all these 20 years of him being the world's biggest superstar, as he's, well, rightfully so called, he always seems to have a point to prove. I don't know why, because the critics come out in full force. They love him, but they don't love him. But after this film, the most diehard cynics will say, Shah Rukh Khan, you deserve everything that there is. If they all hated him and put their thumbs down for Dilwale, trust me, there's going to be a 4 thumbs up for this. I went in knowing that Shah Rukh would have to be above the best to be able to win over someone like me on this film. He's beaten me miles on, and I love it. So I'm going to be very generous with this one. 4.5 stars, 4 stars for the film actually, and half star for the fantastic Jabra Fan sung by Naqash Aziz. It's not in the film, but it's a promotional song. And for all the spoilers and people thinking, is Salman Khan in the film? No. Well, not exactly. I don't want to spoil it for you. So watch the film. I'm sure you like it. But 4.5 stars, you deserve every cent, King Khan. As far as box office collections go, Key and Ka proving me wrong, and like all other critics, congratulations Arjun Kapoor, congratulations Kareena Kapoor, There was a film that was there, I didn't quite agree with, but the audience did, so congratulations. And as critics or viewers, and as reviewers, we must accept sometimes defeat. Not all the time, but sometimes we are proved wrong. 50 crores there, not too bad. But the film of the year so far, Jungle Book, Bagheera, Baloo and Neil Sethi as Mowgli, 75 crores in 7 days, will smash 100 crores easy. Loving it? You haven't seen it? What are you doing? Go watch English. Go watch the Hindi version. Go watch the Tamil version. Go watch all versions. It's fabulous, fantastic, and nothing more to say about that. A Jungle Book is the film to beat this year. Coming up next week, brilliant promo, Lal Rang with Randeep Hooda. My God, he's all over the place with Sarabjit, Lal Rang, and you're hoping and rooting for this man to come out into, well, the superstardom as we want to see him as. You know, he'll do a kick, he'll do a highway, but in a highway, Alia Bhatt will take over. In a kick, a Nawaz and a Salman Bhai will take over. But he's there, lurking behind, ready for his place in the sun. And I think Sarabjit and even Alish, to a certain extent, will take him there. Nilpate Sannata, Swara Bhaskar, after being a part of the ensemble, Prem Ratan Dhanpayo, being repeated by Anand L. Rai in Tannu Weds Mannu and Tannu Weds Mannu Returns. She was very, very prominent, did a great job there. Here, the whole film rests on her shoulders. Lots of pressure, but I'm sure she can deliver. We'll wait for that next week and wait to see if Shah Rukh Khan's fan can break any records. Till the next time, Salil Acharya, my Twitter handle. I will see you soon.
The drums, the drums, the drums.